Hey guys, welcome back to my channel again. My name is Arsalan and today we are on day 73 of solving the object-oriented programming questions with the help of Python. If you are very new to this channel, let me give you a very brief introduction of what this playlist is all about. In this playlist, we have been solving questions based on object-oriented programming. We started from a very basic question from where we have just started with a basic concept such as objects and instance, and then we have moved further with the concept of object oriented programming while increasing its difficulty level. And we have done so many questions till date, and we have done on each day different questions. So we have solved so many questions and we have covered so many concepts, including inheritance, including polymorphism, including encapsulation, including abstraction, and moreover we will be doing more concept and more logic of object oriented programming in the upcoming tutorials. So right now our topic is abstraction. We have already discussed about abstraction and I've already introduced the concept of abstraction on day 70th, and right now we will be doing base question based on abstraction. So today we will be solving question based on abstraction, and we already have discussed about the abstraction, and right now we will be just do some coding based on the question of abstraction. So just before starting with this question, with this tutorial, guys, please do subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, press the bell icon button, and bookmark the playlist so that you can get the updates from the channel. So what we have to do here is we have to create an abstract class called shape. So let's create a class called shape, and this will be our abstract class. So to create an abstract class, we have already know that to create an abstract class we have to first import abc. From abc import abc class, and we also have to import abstract method. So we have to import two things from abc, that is import abc class, and then we have to import abc abstract method. And after importing this, we have to make sure that we inherit shape from abc, something like this. And after doing this, we will be just passing this value for a while, and then we will be creating two more methods called rectangle and circle. So before that, passing this value, we can just create a method called def calculate area, right? Calculate area. And after doing this, I will be just passing this value, and then I can just simply create two subclasses now. So this was my parent class. Right now and now I will be creating two subclasses. So class, what is the name of the class? Rectangle. All right, and I have to make sure that this calculate area class is my abstract class. So to do this, I have to just write at the rate abstract method, and right now this is my abstract method, and before it was my concrete. So I have made this also abstract class. So abstract class is a hidden class, and you do not have to worry about the hidden part of the class. You just have to make sure that it's abstract class and abstract method, and you do not have to worry about what is inside it. Like you just press the button on the remote, and you do not worry about the function, that how it is functioned, and you just press the button and the channel is changed. And similarly, if you press the key on your keyboard, you know that if you press the key, the C will be displayed on the screen, but you do not know how it is worked, so you do not have to worry about it. Similarly here also, you do not have to worry about the abstract method. You just have to write it at the abstract method and the functionality will work. So right now we have to create a method called calculate area inside our rectangle class. Before that, I have to inherit it from our parent class, that is shape. And inherit it, we just have to close it by parentheses, and inside those parentheses we have to put the name of the parent class. And after doing this, I will be just writing a method called def calculate area. And if I do not create this calculate area method, what I will be getting here is I will be getting an error. Right now, if I have created this calculate area method, and for a while if I just comment it down and I show it to you that what error I might get. So if I create a method called def info inside my class, and without creating a method called calculate area inside my rectangle, and just I print a simple value inside my info method saying that this is a rectangle, and simply if I just create an instance here below and saying that rectangle is equals to rectangle, this is my instance here. And if I just print the method for rectangle, which is my info method, you will be seeing an error here saying that can't instantiate, you can see can't instantiate abstract class rectangle with abstract method calculate area. So what does it mean here is that without just creating this method of def calculate area, without creating calculate area method inside our child classes, you cannot create any method. So we have to create this method, and the moment I will be creating here, my info method will be running, you can see. So what does that mean here is that it means that you cannot instantiate an instance without creating this abstract class inside a child class. So we do have to create it. And right now inside this area method, I have to change it to something related to the rectangle. So to do that, I will be just taking some instance attributes here in this, and I will be writing two instance attribute, that will be my width and height. And I will be just writing the variable as self dot width is equals to width, and self dot height is equals to height. All right, and then I will be just returning the area. So area is equals to self dot width is into self dot height, and I will be printing this value instead of returning. I just want to just I do not want to return it, I will be just printing it. So I will be seeing area of rectangle, and I will be just writing it like this, self dot, or I will be just printing the value directly, area, which I have contained in a container called area. So the area is area of rectangle. And right now I will be just removing this and removing this info from here as well, because I just want to show that how why it's important to just create this method, and why this abstract method, and why it's what functionality does this abstract method do. And also, if I do not put this ABC and I do not inherit ABC into my shape class, I will be still getting those error. Right now, if I just create an instance here of rectangle, I do have to pass two variables, two parameters here, which is width into height. So if I just say 4 into 5, so means 4 5 I have passed. So if I just say rectangle dot calculate area and close it by parenthesis, I should get the value as area of rectangle 20. See, I am getting area of rectangle 20, which is 4 into 5. Similarly, I will be creating a method called a class called a circle here, and then I will be just inheriting it from my shape class, and I will be creating a method called def calculate area. Similarly, I have calculated it for my rectangle. I will be doing it for my circle as well. So area is equals to it's pi r square. So to calculate, to take the value of pi, I can just write bracket 22 divided by 7. This will be my pi into radius square. Self dot radius square. And I haven't defined the attributes here, so I have to take instance attribute inside my init function, which will be like this, and I will be taking only one parameter here, one argument here, that will be my self dot radius is equals to radius, and then all the thing will be working fine. Now I have to print this area of circle and saying that f string double quotes, inside double quotes I will be writing the area of a circle of a circle. You can write of a circle is colon and it's an area, and then I can create an instance for my circle 2. So let's create an instance for circle 2. Circle is equals to circle, and then inside that I will be taking 5 as a radius of the circle, and just I can just write circle dot calculate area, and I can run the code and show it to you that I am getting the circle of area 78.57. Now what I can do here is, you can see that I am getting create two subclasses, rectangle and circle, that inherit from shape and provide their own implementation for calculating area. So right now I have done the question according to what they have asked. One more thing I will just like to show you, that we cannot create an instance for the class, the abstract class, because abstract class is hidden, so we cannot create an instance for the abstract class. Let me show it to you, that if I try to create a shape instance, if I just try to create a shape instance, let's say a is equals to shape, a could be any shape, and if I try to create an instance for the shape class, right, we will be not able to create. Let me show it to you, that if I say a dot shape, and if I just print the calculate area method, print a dot calculate area and close it by parenthesis and show it to you, that I will be getting an error. So it's saying that can't instantiate abstract class from shape with abstract method calculate area. So what does it mean here is, it is saying that we cannot create an abstract for our abstract class. We cannot create an instance, we cannot create an object for our abstract class. So we cannot do this part. We cannot create an abstract class, we cannot create an instance for our abstract class. All right, so if I create a is equals to shape and then run the code, still I will be getting an error, because it's we have just written a is equals to shape, and shape is an abstract class, and the moment I will be printing this whole code here and run the code, you will be seeing no error. So what we conclude from here is that we cannot create an instance for our abstract class, and we cannot run any method on it. So if you cannot create abstract, we cannot, if we cannot create a method for it, or we cannot create an instance for the class, we cannot even run it. So this is what I conclude from here, that we cannot create an instance for our abstract class. So we have solved this question. I hope you know what I mean from the abstraction part, and this was all for today on day 73rd. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and you are learning well in the object oriented programming with me. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you have any doubt, please ask me in the comment section, and see you next time.